Is it good news or bad news? How good of the news could it be? Ooh. Live on YouTube! Is it hot, Josh? Hot, hot. Let me see. I don't see me on the Facebook. Looking on the Facebook. Do you see me on Facebook, man? I'll look over here. Thank you for getting on there, little Josh. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the morning grind every day, Monday through Friday from 8:30, 8:29. We're going to get in here and we're going to get our day started, and we're always going to start out every single day with what?
Gratitude.
Gratitude. What are you thankful for today, little Josh? It's funny. Little Josh is bigger and older than Big Josh. Why the hell do we call you Little Josh? Because Josh is Josh is the man, and today is Big Josh's birthday. Come up here, Josh.
Right.
Tell you know how many people have been following you since you were a damn teenage pup around here. 18 years old.
I jumped off the porch. I'm not a pup anymore.
You're not a pup anymore. But happy birthday, buddy. I'm proud of you. I'm very 20 double deuce, man. I'm very thankful for you, Josh. Where this man started.
Hey, but is he going to sell something today? Hell, I mean, it's just a birthday.
Dude, how awesome would it be? What could be better than on your birthday, Josh? You sell a house.
Nothing. Selling 2 houses.
Do you think you could? Van, are we stuck? My thing looks jacked
2
up.
houses in a day before. I can do it again.
Are you going to do it today, though? Today is the big day. Edward, what are you thankful for this morning, kid?
Thankful for this great weather.
Are you thankful for Josh's birthday?
I'm thankful for Josh's birthday.
Man, it's 22. Would you like to go back and be 22 years old?
I'd love to.
Man, what would you do if you were 22 all over again?
Make a lot of different decisions.
Back to you, little Josh. What are you thankful for?
Hey, go back to drinking.
Thankful for coming here and learning more every day.
Are you learning more every day? What is one thing you learned yesterday? Van, my thing is screwed up.
What's one thing you learned today?
Learned about how to build relationships with customers and clients and everybody.
You know, that's what do you do? What do you want to be when you grow up?
A real estate mogul?
What do you want to be? I don't know what the hell's wrong with my computer, man. It's something is off here. I'm struggling.
Is this something you want to do the rest of your life?
Yeah, I think so.
I think
You
so.
want to do this the rest of your life? We do.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. For some reason, I jumped over to John's side. Now I'm back over here to my side.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Well, enough of y'all in that. But okay, here's today's show topic. Fear is an indicator. What I say, Van?
Fear is an indicator you don't know something.
Fear is an indicator that you do not know something. When was the last time you were experiencing fear of something? Tornadoes. What if I told you this, Josh? Look, a tornado's coming, but I know for certain it ain't going to hit your house or anybody you know. How would you feel? Would you still be fearful?
Yeah.
You still would be?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wouldn't know for a fact.
I just told you. If it was a fucking fact, pardon my language, you got me cussing. If you knew for certain that the tornado, okay, there's going to be a tornado, but it's not. It wasn't even going to touch down.
Yeah.
What kind of state you would be in? A panic? You'd be in a panic. And now I've told you, hey, look, I know there's no way. So every time you're scared, it's usually an indication.
Him and Cole didn't see him being a call.
Scared. Yeah, I didn't trust him. The morning CPI report did come in, and it was a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. So mortgage rates, I'm hoping. Van, is it working or what's going on?
I see you're fine on both YouTube.
I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It's very aggravating. Maybe I ought to just shut it down. I'm so distracted. This morning CPI did come in. I was a little concerned. Okay, here's the CPI report was coming out, and that's one of the main ways we track inflation. And a lot of people that I follow were predicting that this probably was not going to be a great day. This would not be a great report. So what actually happened was the inflation number came in a little bit better than expected. So what will that do to mortgage rates?
Make them go down a bit.
Make them go down a little bit. So
Three something, 3.3.
the right now the 10-year Treasury is at 3.38.
So they'll probably be at what? 6.3.
They're probably
2
they're
points above it.
well, historically they should be about 2 points ahead of it, but right now it's a little bit more than that because the bondholders know most people that are doing loans right now are probably going to refinance it into a lower rate. So they're getting they're collecting a little bit more of a premium. But this morning I was nervous. I didn't know what was going to happen. Didn't know what that report was going to say. In my mind, I was hearing, damn, these rates are going to start shooting back up into the 7 percentile range. Don't think that's going to happen. But every time there's something that you're scared of, it's probably because you don't know something.
Or you don't have the faith to believe it.
Or you don't have the faith. That's something I really, really struggle in because I need proof. I need to know for certain. If I know for certain, I feel a whole lot.
Faith is something that's not seen.
That's exactly right. So how energy might get sticky next few months and housing stubborn? Could be. You know, I've got my opinion on this energy meta, Zach Drew. We will see. Hopefully. Here's the good news, though. Housing is going to flip over in May 10th. This report that's coming out, housing is a lagging indicator on there. So
I have a question for you.
Yes.
So let me ask you something. So back when the rates, I was there this horse store, it was 15, 16%.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, people still bought houses though, correct?
Yep. But they were like $40,000.
Yeah, but then we go back to 2006, 7, the recession, they were 7%.
Yep.
The market still come back. You still have the buyer's markets. You sold a lot of houses, done a lot of inventory. So realistically, if you let that number phase you, then you're in the wrong business. Because I'm gonna say real estate, whether it's a 3%, 5%, 7%, or 10%.
You're gonna find a way, ain't you?
Absolutely. Because somebody's got to have a house somewhere.
That's right.
And then I got a solution.
That's right.
You may pay 10 now, but give it about a year, I'll get you back down to a 4 or 5.
That's right. That's exactly right. But most people, like there's people, I think Hayden was talking to somebody, I don't know if you're talking to somebody, but a lot of people can't make decisions right now because they don't know where the housing market is going. So they naturally, this fear is an indication to them to not do it.
What's your opinion of the housing market? Where's it at right now?
Well, I think to specifically answer your question, my opinion is this. This is the time to be buying.
Yes.
Most people buy when they're the most certain. When you're the most certain in real estate as a buyer, that probably means the sellers are in control.
And you got competition.
And you got more competition. The hardest time to pull the trigger is when there ain't no buyer certainty out there. So like right now, we sold our house and we're building. I don't even know what it's going to cost. The damn number keeps going up every day, I feel like. I don't know where the rates are going to be, but like Steven said, I know this. That rate can be renegotiated.
Yeah.
Later on, if rates come down, maybe it's sometime this year. Maybe they go even lower next year. What can I do next year, Edward? Do you know?
Refinance.
I can refinance that rate. I don't know what I'm going to be locked
But
into.
that's the biggest point.
The biggest point is
Qualified. You can make the payments. You may not want to.
wants to buy lower till it crashes. Well, I mean, I don't.
It ain't great.
It ain't crashing, and the reason why it's not crashing is there's not enough inventory. There's not enough supply to push the prices down. What's going on right
880.
880 houses. We're still selling about 500 homes a month.
Yeah.
Even with these high interest rates, these high mortgage rates, we're still selling over 500 homes a month. That tells you it's probably less than a 2-month supply. Homes aren't they're staying on the market a little bit longer, but most homes are going to sell if they get it priced correctly. So from last June, I would say house prices overall have probably dropped about 3%. So a $500,000 house last June is probably going to sell for $485. And you know what? In 5 years, it probably don't even matter. You know.
785 or 685.
Oh, that's exactly right. But there's a lot of people that can't move in these decisions because they don't know. Well, I was watching Warren Buffett this morning. He was on CNBC. That guy buys the most when everybody else is scared shitless. That's when he goes in and buys. But most people, he says most people just don't understand the way inflation works. Most people don't understand the way investing works. They want to buy when they know they can win. But whenever the game gets that far rigged, it's probably too late. The best time to buy are in these cycles of uncertainty. The most money I've ever made off houses were the 2 houses I bought in 2020. Here's what was going on. I didn't know what was going to happen with COVID. Nobody really knew. But I made the commitment to buy these houses. And those houses, these 2 houses that I bought, that to combined appreciation up until this point was $1 million. $1 million of appreciation. Now, guess how easy it would have been during that time to make sense of not doing it.
Really?
But I just had faith. Hey, you know what? I'll get through this. But most people, they can't do this unless they feel like there's a sure thing. If it's a sure thing, there's not much opportunity. Van Grafton, shut us down. I'm tired of looking at this shitty screen on here.